Princess, what said by Tony said it's not far. Please, Ryan, please, pardon me.
No,
please,
no, I will let
beg.
you, but I have to moderate this, right? I have to.
Yes,
if I don't do this, we can't control this panel. And I know exactly what I'm doing. I will give you the floor. She's the only one that is here. You guys already know that this guy is a PR. But she didn't know that, and she was there. And there's so
I don't know. A lot of people don't know yesterday. Even Mosok said she be sent by Tommy was there. I expected him. When I saw a bossman on the comment, I said, "Bossman, please come." Because why am I shouting like? Because I know he's going to put more lights, so that we can able to hear from individual, then clear this thing of the old thing. I'm not kicking against him. There's no big deal.
Golden Seal, let me tell you something. I've noticed quickly that once let me say, okay, it's Chell. You see, when somebody is attacking Chell or feeling that, oh, Chell, you've done something wrong or you're not supposed to have done this thing. If Chell is explaining, people get angry easily because it's Chell. But if I'm explaining or somebody else is explaining on Chell's behalf, it's more subtle. So we have all agreed, once you get to a place where it is toxic, there's no need to make a difference. Leave. We can also come back and sort it out later. And that's exactly what we're doing. Now, number one, is he a publicist? Yes. By job, by nature? Yes. Does he write for Baba Mohbad on behalf of their lobby and for the justice for Mohbad? Yes. What do you call that? He's a publicist. He's a PR, public relations person. You cannot take somebody's title away from them. That's who he is. And I made sure I asked Mr. Muyiwa that question. Is he the publicist? He said yes for their Loba family. Yes, on behalf of.
Okay, it's fine. Yeah. If it's yes, If it's yes, it's okay. Yes. It's okay. It's cool by me.
That's
because
right.
I wasn't there. I don't know.
I would never.
So I need to know. But now you cleared it. It's fine. It's fine. I don't have any problem with that.
Thank you. So let's move on with what we are doing.
But Mr. Goresi kicked against it yesterday. So since by Tommy prove me wrong, Mr. Goresi.
Golden Seal. See, hold on, Mr.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See, there's a lot of stuff going on at the back door. Okay, which we don't want to bring that up onto the media or anything. Actually, I heard everything Goresi said at that platform yesterday, and I'm highly disappointed at Goresi.
Thank you.
I'm highly
Thank you. You heard him. Thank you.
Goresi was right there, and only for him to go and be giving people wrong impression or narrative about Cake Round. It is, and I'm very sure Mr. Miwa is going to address that at the right time, because I was so disappointed.
Okay, please do.
When Goresi came on board, I was like, okay, let me hear what's going to say, and then he came up with his own story, and I'm highly disappointed about on whatever he said that yesterday. It's not proper, and that's it. It's not your fault. It's not your fault at all, but it is what it is.
We thank God. Thank God that we're able to sort this out.
I will use this medium. I will use this medium to apologize to Prince Crown, because I don't know, but and a lot of people came up upstairs yesterday. I mean, on the panel said the same thing, that is not. But I'm sorry, because now Mr. Bossman make it clear to me that Mr. Muiwa is aware, and even Gures is aware that you are PR of Baba. So I'm sorry. I'm apologizing for my attitude and the way I speak to you. I'm sorry.
That's very big. That's very huge. Thank you so much.
And at the same time yesterday, he still came out there to come and say different narratives.
Bossman, let Prince K Crown at least accept that, okay? Let him respond to that. K Crown.
All right. Your apology is accepted, and I hope it's actually genuine, because the reason why I said so is because I hope that
it is. But you have to make it clear to other people. It is, but you have to make it clear to other people that knows me very well. Know that when I say sorry, I say it from the bottom of my heart. I don't say sorry and then let's go and do something else.
I have my reason for saying so.
Okay, K Crown, go ahead. Say what you have to say. Go ahead. Let's let K Crown talk. Okay, K Crown. She has apologized, and I think that's coming from a place from her heart. She came up
you have to let other people know, please, so that people will not attack you.
Come up and address what she's doing, and also apologize. You understand? So I appreciate the fact that she's apologizing. Let's accept that.
And thank God, Sentomi is here when I said I'm sorry. So you can also talk to other people too. boss man, please, I will appreciate it. Tebale lost the other panel,
No,
like Homo Success or Mobolanle, so that you
Don't
can
worry.
address it, please.
Golden Seal, we will not do that. I can assure you that we will not.
And that is why I want to actually say something.
Wait, can I say something, please? I will let whoever wants to talk.
Thank you, boss man.
talking. You know why I'm telling you, Golden Seal, that he will not do that. They will not do that. Let it be the way it is. We're all fighting for justice for Mohbad. It's not about title. Okay, we're not fighting for title. He has nothing to prove. When the time comes, when Wumi brings Gbasgbos in terms of letter, Gbasgbos, we read it. K Crown will do what he has to do to retaliate those Gbasgbos. You understand? That's what matters, that we are seeing results. Doesn't matter.
What I can do is when I go on the panel, I will try to explain to them as well what you just said here and what Bodsman said as well.
That's
so
okay.
My sorry, I stick to it.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Golden
you.
Phil. We appreciate that.
Thank you.
God bless you. Let's move on now quickly so that we can talk about the reason why we're here today.
Right now, can you please let me talk now?
Okay, go.
I'll cry you.
Okay, oh yeah, go ahead, Chill. But let's not talk about this again. I think we've sealed.
No. It's just a means to educate ourselves. Yes.
Okay.
So, sometimes you might have a very good intention. You get a very, very good intention. Like what Golden Seal said, she didn't know and she wanted to know. But the truth is, what I've noticed on the street of TikTok, people tend to capitalize on this kind of gesture to actually push out their ulterior motive, and that was what actually played out on that live yesterday. Now, one of the things that I felt, Golden Seal was angry about was something because she did not understand that other people were actually using that as a means to push other ideas that were forced against not just K Crown but the movement itself. You get, I felt really, really bad as to how Gracie actually played, the part he actually played in all this, because I spoke with K Crown and I was like, he actually did more harm than good, because what is there to say, okay, don't worry, we'll come out, whatever it is, and let's just don't attack anybody. There's a way you can actually go about it. And then you would actually put everything in the right perspective, even without saying anything. You get? Now you really want to know, but a lot of people who already have their own personal issues. Go and close that door, please. Sorry, hold on, please. Sorry. Who already had their own personal issues actually use that as a means, as a platform to air their own ill thoughts towards the movement and towards K Crown. Another thing you should know is there's a lot of jealousy, a lot of I wish I was the one, a lot of no, I can actually do better on this movement for justice for Mohbad. You never can tell where a person is talking from one side of from the reason why a person is coming out against a particular person. You might think it's the general thing or the surface thing, but sometimes it's way beyond what is being said. So it's a person. If you have a person, if you really want to know, I think the best thing to do at this time is to call this person or anybody you believe can actually explain further. Even though you actually did that yesterday, thinking Gracie would bear more light to the situation on ground, he really did not. You even made your thing worse. But please, we might have our own personal interest or intention, but there are a lot of people out there who would want to capitalize on our own original intention to push out their negative mindset or plan towards another person because they had issues before now that is not even our business. So let's be mindful, please, because what happened yesterday is enough to tear a person, that to tell anybody with good intention can easily say, in short, I'm not being paid, so I'm not even going ahead with this thing. And not be everybody feed one. There are a lot of people are there saying that if it was me, if I were the one, a lot of people would not do it. People are using their time, their resources, their energy trying to see that we achieve justice. Please, let's try and be mindful of the things we do. I apologize. What I said on the comment section wasn't an attack to you, but I was only trying to understand, like, probably I don't know this person and maybe she's actually a front runner or among Baba Mohbad's direct team, the people he's working with directly. That was why I was, why are you the employee people now? And Kekra never submitting your own letter. You've not given a good. It was a light joke, but please, people, we are actually dealing with human beings here, and we have emotions, and there's a limit to what a person can take. Let us not break the people that are trying to help us achieve the things that we really want to achieve by allowing other people capitalize on our own platform to spread lies and call people or tear people down or call people names. Thank you very much. God is there.
Thank you, Chel, and that's beautiful for you to have been able to narrow it down to the way you explained it, and then you also apologize to Chel. So thank you. We shouldn't fight each other. Like I said, we have different personalities, and trust me, our personalities are very strong. And so let's wait for the day we will use this personality on the thing that we've been fighting for. Once we get our trophy, then we can use our personalities. Please, thank you so much.
Please, sorry, can Bossman try to talk to Mr. Guresi about this so that even when another person say the prince, they can able to respect that father is PR by Baba, you understand?
Yeah, so that
no other person can kick against him. So try to talk to Mr. Guresi.
I was shocked when they told me what happened. Yeah, I was shocked when I heard what happened. But like I said,
and I appreciate it.
Yeah, we're all fighting for justice for Mohbad, and whatever it is, they will resolve it behind, and then and everything will be sorted out. Okay, that's all I can say right now. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah,
thank you so much.
Thank you. Can we move on now to the next thing, please? Because we have a lot to do, and time is against us. Prince Kekran, hurry up, Bossman. Hurry up, let's do what we have to do so that we can move to the next stuff that brought us here in the first place. Go ahead, Prince K-Crown, please.
It's
stuff so that K-Crown will do it.
What kind of DVR did you see in that room? That day, he was talking about so many things. These were the things you wanted to say. Do you know that is not even the first time Tija Mashele Nisho between Mohbad and Prime Boy?
Boss. Now he's saying that that is not the first time that there's going to be a fight between Mohbad and Prime Boy in a show. So this person is actually saying that there have been fight between Mohbad and Prime Boy in a show. Anytime they go for a show, that there have been a fight. So that is what he's trying to say. Proceed.
That is not the first time. It's because nobody wants to talk about it.
Boss,
that is not.
He said they just don't want to talk about it. Talk about the fact that they've been having fights in the show, but they just don't want to implicate him more than the way he wants to implicate himself. Proceed.
First time it happened. Or does Prime Boy want to lie that that's not the first time they've been attacking each other? Does he want to lie? Evidence yakpa. Evidence yakpa.
Boss, he said there are a lot of evidences against Prime Boy to show that it is not the first time they've been having fights in the show. Proceed.
IP ló máa ń lò. Ó máa ń lo IP bí 10 points kíní kan no máa fi ń configure ẹ̀. Àwọn míì wà tó jẹ́ pé infrared ló máa ń gbé jáde tó jẹ́ pé tó bá dalẹ̀ ó sì máa show lálẹ́ ó máa show red. àwọn míì wà tó jẹ́ pé ó máa yọ bí ọ̀gọ́ wá síta. Wọ́n máa yọ bí ọ̀gọ́ wá síta. Àwọn míì ó máa dàbí kó máa dàbí smoke. Ló sọ pé tó máa ti kó bá ènìyàn o. Nítorí ẹ̀ sọ pé ìgbégbé tó ń jáde tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí ó kò fẹ́ kó bá rẹ̀ sí ni. It is better. No, ele o sure expo. Ele o sure expo.
Yeah, he's saying that there are times that whatever that the way he's coming out to talk, that he just wants to implicate himself more, more than that what he has already. He wants to implicate himself more. They believe that since he is a suspect, that is one implication, and him now coming out to now start talking different things, it just shows that he wants to implicate himself more. Please proceed. Proceed.
Tẹ́ bá lọ sí bank, ó ní àwọn kí ló ṣe network mi lénìí, ó ní àwọn CCTV tó máa ń lò níbẹ̀. Ó wá yàtọ̀ sí ìtọ́ máa ń lò nínú hotel. Ó yàtọ̀ sí ìtọ́ máa ń lò nínú club. Ó yàtọ̀ sí ìtọ́ ń lò nínú ilé. Àwọn ìtọ́ ń lò nínú ilé yẹn ó wá pín sí oríṣiríṣi. Èwo gangan náà fi sí pálọ̀. Mélòó ló wà ní wà lọ́wọ́? Sure mix ni.
But he said that CCTV there are different types of CCTVs. That the different one they use they use a kind of CCTV that is used in an hotel, in the club, and in the house. And the one that they use in the house is also divided into different ones. That which one in particular that did they install in Mohbad's house? So he's throwing that question, maybe it's a rhetorical question, I don't know, to Prime Boy. That there are different types of CCTVs. There's one they install in the house, in the hotel, in the club. And the one in the house, there are different types also. So which one exactly did they install in the house? Proceed.
Àbí báwo ló ṣe rí? Àwọn míì wà tó jẹ́ bí pigeon hole bó ṣe rí nìyẹn. Àwọn míì wà tó jẹ́ pé
he's describing the type of CCTVs. That's what he's saying. He's just describing the type. He's describing it. Proceed.
I was just like,
that's all I have. Okay, that's all.
All right. So in summary, he's saying that which one in particular that did Mohbad install, that that Prime Boy is just just talking and talking and talking, that all of those things, all of those details of the CCTV that he knows or he feels that there is in that house, that he has to give it. So that's all.
Yeah, so I would like every one of us to respond. So it's an open mic for everyone. We want to go first.
Okay. I will go first, boss man. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
you can hear me.
We can hear you, sir.
Okay, good. This Dawa class, Abby. I will say that this exposition is for people that need to have brains, because the question we're asking is waiting by Mohbad. They want to ask, they're asking the homicide housemates, waiting you see, who are the they? Waiting happened to Mohbad. This his so-called exposition on CCTV is getting him high. It's like he's having an orgasm of madness. The simple question is, what is asking Prime Boy? How does that solve the issue? We are asking the housemates, the homicide housemates, explain what happened in your eyes to Mohbad. That's all. All this one that he's getting high on is absolutely senseless and a distraction. In fact, listen to it is like, does this guy have brains at all? And it's as he's speaking in so much authority. I say, and they're listening to him as if he's learned. It's a pity, but like I said before, out of the 12 disciples, somebody was destined to be Judas. That was their destiny. So nothing spoiled. There must be some people that will take the position of Judas. In every society, there's good and there's evil. There are thieves and there are honest people. Somebody must play a role. So whatever he's saying, I applaud him for taking the role of this line of foolish questioning, and unfortunately, it is that they refuse to answer the basic question. The homicide housemates, how many of them were in the house? Let each of them be given protective police custody so they can explain within their eyes see who are they, who are the industry dogs that they know. Let them explain. And I would suggest that they gift everybody in that house like a minimum of 10 years, 15 years, and tell them that if you can speak and absorb yourself, we will reduce your gift maybe to 5 years in Kirikiri, 5 years in Kuje. So basically, all he has been saying is he's in a class of his own. Dawa by himself. Dawa, stay alone on your own. Let me stop here, Jamaica. I know you have somebody here. Thank you.
Done, Mr. Deborah.
Thank you. I'm done with my submission. Yeah.
That's a very good one. It's an open mic, okay? It's an open mic. We want to talk. You have the floor.
Okay, I want to say something first. Yeah, right? Dawa is one of these people that thinks they are very, very intelligent, but they are not so intelligent. So he says some things that really makes me laugh. When you're talking about a CCTV in somebody's house, the owner of the house just told someone that I'm fixing a CCTV. You asking him that which exactly did he fix in his house is actually out of it. There's no way he would know that. We have a CCTV in my house. I don't even know the exact one, but I know there's a CCTV. That's all I know. I don't know the exact one. I don't know if it's the pencil one or the infrared or the one that is foaming, or how was he even describing it. So there is no way Prime Boy will be privy to know the exact one. It's not like he's a technician or maybe even a specialist in the CCTV aspect. So asking him that which is the exact one that is in the house is actually out of it. Then you claim that this person is a suspect. You said he's a suspect, which truly, on this case, is a suspect, and that he's implicating himself more. What do you care? If he's a suspect and is found culpable at the end of the day, let him go down for it. So if you feel he's doing more to bring him out as the real suspect that he is, you are not supposed to be bothered. You are supposed to even say, continue what you are doing. Continue what you are doing. At least everything is will point finger to you that you are actually guilty of what you were being accused of. So what do you care? Why are you bothered? Why are you bothered about him coming out to say there's a CCTV? At the Yoruba adage, you say, "Eni to je fufu lara fun ni o je fufu ara o fun mi." So why are you bothered that they're even talking about a CCTV? If I'm in Wumi's shoes now, and I don't have a CCTV, and somebody is coming out to say there's a CCTV, I'll just be quiet and be watching, because in my mind, I know there is no CCTV. Even if you go to the CCTV company, they will tell you maybe this apartment does not have our CCTV. So I'll just be quiet and watch you. So why are you debunking it? Why are you fighting tooth and nail to not give that there's a CCTV relevance? There shouldn't be a fight. There's a CCTV. I don't have a CCTV. Shouldn't be a fight. Just leave the investigation. Let it go on. If the time comes and they want to investigate the CCTV, then they will do it. You shouldn't be bothered if you do not have a CCTV and somebody is lying that you have. Then for Dawa, there's no way Prime Boy would know the kind of CCTV that is in the house. Then I do not think, I want to believe that a CCTV comes in a pack. It comes with the DVR. It was likening a CCTV to a DSTV and its dish. You cannot actually compare the two. A CCTV comes in a pack, and there is no way you will hang a CCTV on the wall without like I don't know the English to use, without coupling it together and let it start working, except for dummies. Like they call it dummy CCTV. Those are the ones that they just put in places. Those ones are not really working. Those ones are never connected to anything. But for somebody like Mohbad to say, I want to have a CCTV in my house, why would he now go and hang a dummy? Why would he hang a dummy that does not have the DVR? You cannot go all the way installing a CCTV and not coupling it with the DVR, except if it is a dummy. If they are saying there's a CCTV in that house, but it's not working, that means Mohbad installed a dummy CCTV, which is not working, which is actually not meant to ever work. It's just like a disguise, a decoy to feel like, I have a CCTV, probably it will scare people from doing some kind of things in your house. But I see no reason why Mohbad will fix a dummy in his house. A CCTV comes in a pack. It comes with the lens. It comes with the DVR. The DVR is not like the DSTV decoder that this person is talking about, that is always inside and the dish is outside. The DVR, I want to believe it will be coupled together with the lens somehow to make it all work together. So if there's something hanging in Mohbad's house, there should be a DVR in it. It cannot work without the DVR. Then it's not all CCTV that has a control room. When they'll be saying a bank, now in they work. He's asking for control room. This thing can be monitored on just a small screen. It can be monitored on a phone. Like the one in my house is on a phone. So what does it mean by where is the control room? That I should come and prove that there's a control room. Then he also said that Prime Boy, that there's a plenty play that the last show wasn't the only show that Prime Boy and Mohbad had ever fought. Of course, even Baba said it, that Prime Boy and Mohbad, they are always fighting right from time. And you see them fighting now, and the next minute you see them sitting together and laughing. That most times people don't even interfere because they know that is how they do it. Even Lifestyle said it, that Prime Boy and Mohbad, they are always fighting. Friends fight. So you cannot say because they're always fighting, then the last fight he now killed him. If they have been fighting from childhood, why has he not killed him then? This is not to say Prime Boy is not a suspect. But if we are saying some things, I think we should be logical about it. That is what I have to say for now. Thank you.
Yeah, to buttress what you said right now, even Baba Mohbad said that Prime Boy at Mohbad she really won. Yeah, that's how they play. They've been doing that right from childhood. So when you play fight play and all that, is different from you playing someone. It's two different things. So I don't know why having a CCTV camera in the house got to do with Prime Boy. If you want to speak, let him speak. I don't know, let me allow more people to talk before I say mine. Abby Nation, how you doing, sir? How you doing today? Hello, Abby Nation, are you there? Abby Nation. Abby Nation, are you there? You actually walked away, okay? Tim Lagata, how are you doing today?
Hey, boss man. I'm good, man. Spa, good evening, good afternoon. Shell, who's Ministress of Woto Woto. Abenation, I greet you. Posh Kem, I cite you, my sister. Gabriel Lude, I greet you. Welcome, guys. Mr. Damba, I see you from the comment section. God bless you. Yeah, Boss man, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
Not too bad, man. Not too bad, man. Well, there's not too much to say today, but I just I've discovered that there's a lot even going on between or within the team of Justice for Mohbad, really. I think everyone needs to just relax and calm down. Even if you have anything to ask or you're not sure of, the tone and manners of approach really matters a lot. That way we get a lot of things sorted. And I must say thank you to Ren Whisper for our wisdom, for handling and sorting out the situation between Golden Seal and Prince K Man. It's justice for Mohbad. She said it all. I was gonna come up then, but I didn't think. I was just trying to do something here. But I must say that that was well dealt with, and this justice for Mohbad. Just because K Bossman is not talking to the Daniel Damba does not mean I can't come to their platform because I'm an host. I'm coming to anyone's platform, being a justice partner with anyone talking about justice for Mohbad shouldn't be a crime. So people should just stop creating a toxic environment within ourselves. As bad as it is, like people are sending wrong narratives, saying negative things, trying to change people's mind and all of that, But then, with this voice note you played again today, Bossman, it means a lot. I don't know if anyone is reading between the lines, but I see a lot of reasons to as why all this Jagbajantis this guy was saying, as usual. So he is the one that has he has brought so many lights to this justice for Mohbad, indirectly, a lot of loopholes and a lot of things that he has done. I believe that we will get justice. We need Mohbad's phone that will tell us where the camera in the house. 110, there was a camera in the house. So I'm sure when the police are ready to do the right thing, we will shout, we will sing, we will make noise and ask for Mohbad's phone, and we can do the necessary things. So thank you very much. I'm just trying to cook dinner quick.
Hi, Team Lagata. How are you?
Iron Whisper. Thank you.
It's always very refreshing to hear you, and everything you've said. I agree with you 100%. Absolutely. Thank you so much, for your words of wisdom as well. And I know what you guys do behind the scene yourself, K Bossman, K Crown, and the others as well. It's just unbelievable. And the fact that it's sad to see that what is being played on the streets of TikTok is really, really sad. People become people that we don't even know, but behind the scene they are different. And then when they come on TikTok, I think it's like playing Housewife of Atlanta or something. It's like the camera is on. Hey, here we go.
We call it instead as in UK.
You know what I mean? So it's like they're different personalities.
They don't even know who you are. They just
exactly
to joke, to
exactly.
Make and then some people that are listening to them are actually just thinking like they're making sense, they laugh about it, but you don't even know me, you don't even know you don't even know what's happening. Like people just open their mouths and because they are fracas in it. So
I think let me just put it this way. Let me paint a scenario, Tim Lagata. It's like being at the, will I use the word forefront? Like we don't care. Don't even call my name anywhere,
They will come. They will still come for you, trust me.
Oh, okay. At the forefront, right? You whether you're there or not, you're doing what you have to do. There's a lot of vacancies.
Yeah.
I need people to come up.
They will come for you. They just don't. They want to keep everyone quiet. They want to bully. They want to just distract, make sure you're not talking.
You can't bully me.
You can even hear that they say, Team Nagata does not go on live again. Team Nagata is working with K Bossman. K Bossman is Nagata boss.
Why do we do this? Why do we do this to ourselves? It's not good, eh?
But if you are listening on the FYP, who are talked to about justice from Mohbad, who I discuss things with, is none of your business. If I talk to K Bossman, I talk to K Bossman because I have no reason to doubt him that he's fighting for justice. So anyway, we always full support. the best way we
Yeah.
can.
Yeah, we'll
and
support each other regardless. I don't care if you're an enemy today. You can be a friend tomorrow, as long as it's justice for Mohbad.
exactly. And
Exactly.
this
We
thing we
keep
are asking
riding.
for is not even too much. We are asking what actually by Mohbad.
We need to know.
You don't need to bully other people.
Everyone here need to know. You can imagine. We have Posh Kem, Gabriel, the boss man, Abe Nation, yourself, Lagata. We have Chell. We have Super Vibes. He was here yesterday. He spoke. We have my darling sister here too.
My sister,
because I can't see the name.
If they think we are going to give up, you guys are just joking. If you like, go and dig out, go and post picture, post whatever you want to do. We don't care. You understand? We see no evil.
I think it's not right to have a personal vendetta with someone.
We're not giving up. If I don't come online, if I don't come online 24 hours, does not mean that I don't have life after TikTok or before TikTok, And it's always it's good for your mental health as well, guys.
Like that's how we move. We move. Okay. We move. Thank you so much. Thanks. So now we're talking about the CCTV camera, which is unbelievable. We cannot rule that away. You know what I mean? Like, Gabriel, I know you feel like that guy is not straightforward. You should be talking about what by Mohbad, but that's part of it. Is a piece of the puzzle. And I like it when you use the word homicide housemate. You're a clown. Sorry. Well, homicide housemate, that's a huge one. I just want to laugh. But the thing is, eventually we hope that the truth prevails. We cannot rule that. Even if you say there was, Mohbad used to have like a shovel in front of his house, we want to know. You know what I mean? Anything could have been a motive. Anything could have been something that was hidden and all of that. It is what it is. We're all playing. I don't know why people are angry when you say things like this. We all have the right to see things the way we see things, okay? Mohbad's case is not the first, will not be the last. That's the truth. And whatever case that will happen, whatever happens tomorrow, people will still talk about it. So don't have this hard feeling. Why are they coming for this person? Why is this one? They will bring everybody out. That's how it is. To the walls in the house, to the toothpick on the floor. It's something happened. A man lost his life in that home, not outside the home, but inside the home. So it is what it is. I just hope that eventually it's not about cursing. If you're looking for the truth, it doesn't have to get to the point where you have to curse to get to the truth. But let us use our brains. Let us use what we have. Let us use our ears to hear, because people are confessing, people will talk. So let us not throw aside the little details that we can get, like the CCTV, the phone, and all of that, right? Because remember, this guy was his friend. He was going to the house. He went there. He was there on that day. So some people know certain things that have been installed in the home. And if that's what he's saying, then he has to prove it. And also we have to find a way for other people who are in the house to prove that there was a CCTV camera hooked up in the house. But was it functional? You understand? And if it was hooked up, was it functional? And who did the hooking up? You understand? So it's a lot of things that, I'm sure that, that is being, I don't want to talk about certain things, but I know that people are still looking for those things, right? And like you said, Tim Lagata, you mentioned the phone, very important. I don't know why the police did not take the phone in the first place to find out the last conversation, the things that they could have found on Imole's phone. The phone speaks 1,001 words. So they should have taken that. They should have considered taking the phone, dissect that phone, and see if he had called some people, or if he had even actually called for help, so, or even called his father, called his mother, or someone, you understand? So that phone should have been taken away initially. And I said this, and I said it before. If the police, after the fact, can arrest the nurse, arrest Pending and Prime Boy, everybody in the house should have been arrested and questioned. It's not a bad thing for somebody to arrest you. The reason being that he died and he was buried and nothing happened. It was after the fact that all of these things started coming out. It means that everybody in the house didn't deem it fit to go report to the police that he was injected. As a result of that, he died. And so if you're arresting the nurse, you should also arrest the other people who invited the nurse there. And for questioning, because they covered the nurse. They covered that thing that happened. So that's where I am pushing my narrative, that they should have been arrested and everybody questioned and all phones taken away from them and analyzed. You understand? But it is what it is. We are where we are. We're hopefully waiting that the inquest takes place and also that the autopsy result comes out. We're patiently waiting. You know, so I'll also give the floor to somebody else. To Didi Drew, you've been here. I will let you speak. I know Posh Kem Kem had said something. Didi Drew, go ahead.
And Abbey Nation said something before. Did you?
Okay, so
please?
Bossman, go ahead. Continue with the whole thing. I have to go. Thanks.
Yeah. Hello, can you hear me?
Abbey Nation, you have the floor, sir.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
We can hear you, sir.
Okay. So about the voice note about the for the CCTV camera, you know, the guy that spoke, that guy is not a real conversation between, because that conversation is not genuine to me. Because I just spoke immediately. I just called somebody from Nigeria now, the person that installed our CCTV camera in the house. So I just spoke to him that, is it possible to put CCTV camera without panel? He said, no, that's not possible. Is it possible to have a CCTV camera in the house that is not working? He said, that's not possible. So I didn't ask him about social person. I'm just having a real conversation between me and this person, because I want to confirm that's not possible for somebody to have a CCTV camera in the house without panel, without working. It's not possible to have a DSTV in the house that it cannot come with decoder and that it cannot work. It must work. Because that's not. It does. I think this guy is something else. Because I know they are from Team Umi to do all this thing. Everybody know that Mohbad and Pramboy, they are always fighting, even though when they are small, before they grow up. So they are always fighting. Everybody knows. So that is not excuse from there. So it's not possible for celebrity to have a house, even your own house, not a renting house. The house that celebrity renting, you must have a CCTV camera. That's not possible because you have to know your movement. Then, celebrities that have a real house, is the one that bought the house and he installed the CCTV camera. Everybody know that there's CCTV camera there. Even though if they have Adura, that's a Mohbad brother, if they have him, that what happens? Is it possible that your brother have a house and that house is not have a CCTV camera? Even though that is Mohbad, you know that his son have a CCTV camera in the house. So please, that voice note is not genuine to anybody. If they have anything other things to say, then maybe they are losing their own narrative to cover up Ume side. It cannot work to us. So I don't really like accept that voice note, please. I not accept that, please. So this is what we need to do. We have to move on to another stage because that voice note is not genuine to me, please.
You done talking, sir? Chell, are you there, Chell? Hello, Chell. Are you there? She's not there.
What are the things, Abe, do you think they should also look into? If you don't trust the CCTV camera stuff, what are the other things you think they should be paying attention to?
The thing that they should pay attention to is that those people that are inside the house that very day that before mobile buys, they should make sure they should take up everybody in that place. Because, you know, the narrative that I heard about the North that they arrest the North and they did not arrest the wife, the person that invited the North into the house. That's police they didn't do the needful over there because they're supposed to arrest everybody in the house. So all these things that they are doing one by one, arrest this person, arrest leave this one, arrest this one, leave this one, is not working. So to know everything, that's what they're supposed to do from the beginning. They're supposed to arrest everybody in the house. Then collect everybody's phone to know what is inside their phone. Everybody to open their phone one by one.
Bossman, please bring K Crown up. He's in the comment section asking you to bring him up. Sorry for this interjecting your Nation.
Yeah. So that's what they're supposed to do from the right beginning. So I don't know why they are doing something else without anybody. I don't know. I don't know how to put it, because this thing is not the needful. I know we all know that police didn't do the right thing over there. They didn't do the right thing over there. That's what I know about it. Because they're supposed to arrest everybody, then collect everybody's phone. Both check their conversation one by one to know what's going on. Then mobile phone, if you hold it. It's police that are supposed to hold mobile phone, not all these people. Not all these people. It's police that are supposed to hold the phone. Not even the wife, not even the father, not even the mother. As evidence. So I don't know why. So that's what I can say. Lady Ryan, you can move on, please.
Thank you very much, Abe Nation. Good evening, Lady Ryan. Hello.
I guess she step away from my phone right now. You have the floor, sir.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much, boss man. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. I wanted to contribute, or let me say, I just wanted to add up something to what Tim Lagata and Abe Nation says earlier on. I wanted to start from that Monday. That's Monday on the 11th. The way I just see things from my home point of view is that boy goes through a lot on that Monday. Probably if he have survived that Monday to Tuesday morning, that boy might still be with us today. The reason being that they didn't allow, people around him didn't allow anybody that is not among that them, like let me use that they always use, that they are with him over there. Point one is this. According to Mama Mohbad, he said Cynthia called on Monday and he asked her, did you hear anything, ma? That was on Monday. And Prime Boy said he sent a message, or he called her, or she called, I don't know who called each other between two of them. And he said he should not come. That was that same Monday. I'm thinking from where I stand now, like, there is every possibility that that guy was trying everything possible, either to reach out to some people or to reach out, because we are all human beings. We have this instinct in us that if something bad is about to happen to us, we will look right, we will look left to, call for help or call for something. But maybe it was not opportune to be able to do that because of the people that surround him that same Monday. In the sense that on Sunday, after getting back in the midnight of Monday, there was a lot of things going on, according to the stories we're hearing, from Tommy Lambry to, getting back home. And I believe somebody said, even before the show, I think it was Adura's inquest or something, that they had a little bit quarrel before they leave for the show. And when they get back home, the quarrel still continue. And one or two of them said they still saw him on that Monday morning. So there is every possibility the guy might have, wanted to reach out or do this or talk to somebody, but maybe the guy find out something, a very vital information, or something very, or maybe in the time the conversation and the rancor is going on, maybe he begins to mention things he's not supposed to mention that he has already know. Waiting be this one like this, I've seen so many things, blah, blah, blah in his music. Maybe that got a lot of them infuriated, like, okay, so all this one, you are not talking this and this and that. So for him to made it out alive on that Monday, maybe the guy might have still be with us here if he made it out that Monday to Tuesday, because they made sure that nobody comes close, not the friend, not the mother. They couldn't tell anybody, even the father, nothing. Anybody that called, oh, did you do anything? If the friends call, oh, don't come around, don't do this one. Because I see no reason why the friend would not be able to come. Even the person that the friend said they sent to the house, it was from the gate that they gave the guy the bag or something like that. So, which now brings me to the second issue, which is what we were discussing before. I think they didn't even need Mohbad phone. This case is so simple as ABC. All Baba Mohbad needs to do presently now, if it is possible, if it is to liaise with somebody of high repute, I don't know, maybe it's the court of law that will grant it, or maybe it is the police that will grant that, maybe it's what bracket could come into and get into IG. All they need is just a service provider. If Baba Mohbad, we definitely know the numbers that Mohbad use. If it is 2 lines, if it's 3 lines, it will definitely know. And some people close to him, they don't even need to go through the wife at all. All they need is just a service provider. Probably they can even still get Cynthia home too. So let's know who and who she was talking to on Saturday, or from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and 3 days after. Then let's know who Mohbad has been communicating with. In fact, if they can even get their Adura, they didn't even need to collect their phone. They will provide us with every details of their conversation, their text messages and everything. It comes out. I know this is police job. This is what they should have done, even without them asking for, physical phones from them. They can actually get all these things from their service provider, which is easy. They can get to Abuja there. They will give them everything. In fact, even from inside Lagos there. But I don't know why they are not trying to go into the direction, or they don't want to do it. Nobody knows. Maybe those things will come after. But the more delays we are having, the more denial, because a lot of projection is coming out from this team. They are going, because the way they are seeing people talking, learned people who are truly, wholeheartedly fighting for true justice. They know those who have been, cornered already, because there are some people, I wouldn't mention anybody's name, there are some people I used to think they are for Mohbad. I will be sincere, I used to think, but 2 or 3 days ago I just stumbled on somebody's life, and the things that was going on there, even yesterday, the thing that was going on there, when you look critically, you will know that something is happening here. Either this person has been bought, and they are trying to change narrative. They are trying to give a lot of people voice. The people who are not supposed to, we are not supposed to be hearing their voice. They are starting to give them voice so that they will change the narrative. They will change the mindset of the people. But I don't know why they are doing that. And it can only mean one thing. Either something has exchanged hand or something, But I don't want to mention anybody's name. But we know the true people who stand for justice since day one. and they are still here, standing, fighting for this justice. The reason is so simple. If these things, Mohbad case is being swept under the carpet, this is Lagos. Forget the razzmatazz, the glam, the glamour, the glitz that goes on in Lagos. There are so many devilish things going on underneath. So if this case is being swept under the carpet and we didn't get justice for the boy, God forbid, you know, expect something worse than this, because you've given the devil's incarnate, you've given them more power, you know, you've given them more firepower that, okay, we can do this thing and get away no matter how they tried. And it will encourage the younger, you know, dear devil incarnate coming up for them to even get involved more in this thing, because they believe that justice will never be served. So I'm using this medium, this opportunity now that I have on this live, to talk and speak and appeal to the Nigerian police, because everything we are trying to do here, from Yeye Kudi to the Bozeman, Tenny Omologo, Tim Lagata, you know, Prince Craig, everybody, Lady Rainy, everything everybody has been trying to do is to help the police. Nobody is doing the police job for them. Everybody is just trying to assist the police in one way or the other with little or vital information. So I'm appealing to the Nigerian police. We need you more than before. We need you now more than ever. The reason we're appealing to you is that nobody can fight government. We are not fighting you. We are not your enemy. We are your friend, like you always tell us that police is your friend. So we are appealing to you to just do something simple for us. Something little, a little bit of forensic, a little bit of, you know, getting to the service provider. Let us understand what is going on. Arrest those people who are in that house where this thing happened. Bring them to your office, and if you know that, okay, within your jurisdiction in Lagos, this thing cannot be done, move this thing down to Abuja, which is going to be a neutral ground for all parties. Then let everybody come and face themselves there and talk. Then do the needful for us. That's why we are appealing to you. We are not fighting you. Nobody can fight you. We are your friends. Just the same way you say you are our friend. We just need you to do something simple. Simple thing. You've arrested the nurse. You've arrested Prime Boy. You've done with was pending or whatever. We now need you to go into those in that same house, about 6 or 7 or 5 of them. Arrest all of them. Because those are the people who are witness, who are there with this boy. They are there. They know how everything. In fact, they even say somebody embalmed him. You know all these stories. So we just need you to please. We need you to please and please just do the needful for us. So if you can just do this thing for us, it will help us, not for now, for your own children, for your own sister, for your own brother, for future. So that things like this will not be an occurrence, something that will be happen, you know, every time and every time and every time. So this is the more reason why we are appealing to you. We are not your enemy, and I say that again. So please and please and please, Nigerian police, please, we are appealing to you. Do the needful and help us get justice for Ileri Oluwaloba. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, Super Vibes TV. You've spoken the mind of everyone. You've spoken the mind of the public. As a matter of fact, you've spoken the minds of even the family itself. And one thing I believe the police, will do is that their name is at stake. Really, their integrity is also on the line. So I don't think they can afford to to fail themselves. I mean, don't say they will fail us. They can afford to fail themselves. And the public. I think this is one of the cases that the public has been so involved. That the public have been so involved in this case, every day, day by day, paying attention to details. The public has done really, very, very well, and the government knows that. The police knows that, and in case of any hanky-panky from the police, I'm sure the public will we do something about it. The pressure is going to be on them. I could remember when the issue of Mohbad, when the issue came out fresh, and it was a pressure that the public mounted on the police that made them to go and exhume the body, and which shows that the public has a great impact in this case. As in fact, even the family of Aloba, he knows that the public, is the driving force of this case, and that is why they need us. They need us as much as we can, our support, our loyalty. They need us so much, really. They need us so much, and the police cannot, dare, they cannot dare do anything contrary to what we know. We are not fools. The public are not fools. We have asked valid questions. We have asked, we have seen things. There are things that the police will tell us, and the public will be like, it is not like this. That is because we are paying attention, and you have really touched an important part of the police, as a part of the case, trying to draw closure with the police, trying to tell them that we are their friends as well. We are their friends as well. The same thing they tell us, we are their friends, and we can only beckon on them to do the needful. The truth is that at the right time, the proper thing, the thing will be done. Like we all know that these are processes, these are procedures. They might not, arrest Wunmi for now. They might not even arrest everybody for now, but it will get to a point, where it's just like a game. It will get to a point that where there'll be openness. When that space is open, and it will just give you the advantage, give you room to just make the move. Definitely, all of these things will happen, and at the end of the day, we all will rejoice. So thank you very much, Super Vibes. I don't know if anyone has something to add to it, to what is on ground. You want to say something like that? Okay, did you, Drew? Okay, you have the floor now.
Hello, good evening. I'm sorry, I don't really like listening to that guy. He's such a bore, that person. I just find his voice very boring, and so but I just wanted to say there is a CCTV in the property, because there is a video on Gist Lover on the 20th of October. I've sent the link to your DM, so if you check it, there is a TV. No, there was an actual recording by a guy that he was saying that this is Mohbad's house. He bought it for 170 million. This is
The truth. Can you just speak normal English? Stop speaking this British English. I beg. Let those other people understand you now. Eh?
Okay, I'll try, but I don't know. That's me though. But so he said, I don't know. I'm sorry. Yeah, so he said there's a guy that bought there's a guy that did a little video about 30 seconds long, and he said it's a video of Mohbad's house. It shows the actual frontage and his cars and stuff. So, and it is the same as the one that's was in the police video. The one that they debunked, that they said wasn't, that they said was doctored. It is the same one. So I've sent it to Bossman and Prince K Crown. So if you scroll to 20th of October, you would see, or if you just cut and paste that link into Google, it will take you straight to it, and you will see yourself. So maybe that we could talk about that. So but as far as everything that other guy was saying, I don't know. I just find him like a bore. I don't, it doesn't make sense. He's never made sense from day one. So that's why I don't listen to him again.
Thank you very much. The like I said, we all know, we know we know the truth, really. Even as with public, we know the truth. We know that there's a CCTV in that house. That has been an established fact everywhere. Even the police has established that fact that there's a CCTV in the house. But the controversy still remains if it is working or not. That is just the controversy. And the police gave us their own report that it's not working. And I think Wumi also gave our own report that it is not working. It is not working because even when she was trying to talk about what Prime Boy said, you were like that if he knows that depending on that if the CCTV work, that she go to the police. That is, she's trying to tell us that there is no CCTV that, or probably the CCTV is not working. You understand? But I believe that a lot of truth around that CCTV it will be known even within those people that is in that house. Even some people that are some visiting friends will be able to shed more light on that CCTV. Apart from, even if let's just say Wumi wants to lie, Adura wants to lie, and Darusha wants to lie, our cohorts, they want to lie. I don't think every other person that knows about that is not in their camp. You know what I mean by in their camp. I don't think they will want to, they want to lie. You get the point. So it is going to be an established fact that, and with the question, I want us to, one thing I see about Prime Boy. Prime Boy is a very smart guy. I'm telling you the facts. And until we try as much as possible to decode. It speaks in code, it talks in code. Until we try to decode these things to ourselves. Now, it might not come out there to tell you categorically that this is it. But, there are some things, like I said, I was saying one day that there was a time he spoke, we talked together, you understand? And he was throwing some things at me, he was asking me questions, he was just telling me things, those things he was telling me, there are codes. Someone said, how can, you say there's no CCTV in the house, that how can you buy how can a celebrity for that matter fix in a CCTV and it is toy? You understand? This is someone that is talking here. Now, we might not have even said, so I don't think there should be even an argument. If every other person wants to lie, I don't think Prime Boy himself wants to lie. So he has actually given us, hints. He has given us hints. There are some hints that somebody will give you. And that this person she's telling you, it's not just an hint, but it's telling you the exact thing that is actually happening. Or that it's actually telling the exact truth. So it now depends on you. And that was why we came out quickly to speak against it. And it's just so funny that our cohorts, our team members, buy the idea, or like that, what that is saying, asking question that what kind of CCTV is there? There is asking me the model. For if I go to an hotel and they write, if you go to some private buildings, they will tell you that CCTV is available. They put a sign there that you are under surveillance of CCTV. So it is now, is it you that enter that building that have read it, that or you have noticed that there is a CCTV that will now be looking at, be asking that what is the make of the CCTV, what is the product like, how is the design like? It doesn't even make sense to me. You understand? It doesn't really make sense at all. It doesn't make sense in all. So if I go to a company now and I enter the company and I'm saying that I know that they have CCTV, or in bank, will you come and be asking me that what is the make, what is the DVR like? How? No, now it doesn't speak. It doesn't make sense, because they will not even allow me. There are rooms that are out of bound, And I believe one thing, that the kind of CCTV that is being made, that we have these days, as the one that you can even connect to your phone. That even when you are in America, you can be watching what is going on. And that is why we are also suspecting the fact that his device, his phone, should actually be with the police in the first place, because with that you can also, phones can lead to so many things, so many evidences. You understand? So, but it is what it is. Like we always say, it is what it is. I don't know if anyone, Gabriel, if you have something to say, or Posh Kemkem, or Tim Lagata, I don't know if you want to shed more light on the CCTV part.
Okay. Let me just say this about the CCTV. I think that issue of CCTV is just whether the CCTV is working or it's not working. Really, it still does not. It's not going to influence, or it's not going to affect the case on ground. Personally, that's what I think, because we still have witnesses in the house, the homicide housemaid. So that the CCTV is there is an added advantage, which we know will add icing to the cake. Now, what I see from the camp of women is that they are panicking, that actually maybe that their acts of homicide were actually captured on video. That's where the panic is. There's real panic, really, from the reaction of Black Widow, from the reaction of Dawa, from the reaction from the house. That means they know that, wow, our acts may have been captured on video. So there is panic. So the questions of all these questions that they're asking, for me, is a waste of time, because we have human CCTV there, the homicide housemates. They themselves, the CCTV, they have to explain, letting your eyes see. And at least there are 15 or more people in that house. So whether CCTV is from America or Mars or wherever they are talking, what model, it doesn't really matter. The thing is, Prime Boy has said, Mohbad told him there's a CCTV there. That ends that matter. If they doubt it, they should wait till when the court is in session, But right now, whatever they are doing is just damage control. They are panicking. And for me, it gives me joy to see them asking these foolish questions and panicking. But the main thing is that we cannot lose focus. The witnesses in that house, they have to come, they have to answer. What did your eyes see? And that is what I get, that they are trying to distract from that simple question, that they don't want us to focus on the witnesses in the house or the suspects as it may be. That let your eyes see. And I'm very happy that the Baba Mohbad team, thanks to you too, have put out the publication in the media, print media now, that they're inviting the police to take special interest in those in the house to explain what their eyes see. So CCTV, no CCTV, fine. That's not an issue. The people who in the house, as far as I'm concerned, that the human CCTV, they go talk, they go explain what their eyes see. That's what we need to get. So the controversy on whether CCTV is working, it's not working, is white, is red, is black, it doesn't matter. So that's my own take. They are panicking. One thing I can say from this is they are panicking, big time. They are panicking. So it's all good. Fair enough. We shall see how it goes. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And I wanted to also read something from the panel, from the comment section, okay? It says, if they watched it on phone, there's a good chance it will be on a database. Correct, Angel? Yeah, CCTV too is very important. It is important, just like you said, for the housemate of, what's that term now? A homicide housemaid, right? A housemate. you know, even if you have eyewitnesses, CCTV too will play a very important role in all of this, because, and the phone, because some of those things are recorded, right? Because you use your phone, is attached to your phone, right? It's on your phone. I'm sure Mohbad, wherever he is, if there's actually a CCTV, that could have been hooked up to his phone, which is very important. I'm sure he's gotten some clips also, even before his time, maybe some clips from the house. You know, it's a new place. He just moved in, right? Barely 6 months before he lost his life. So he'll be so crazy about the place. He will love his home. You know, he would love to hook up those things, and then he'll have it set up on his phone, right? We're not talking of an old guy. We're talking about a young guy that would definitely be using all the technologies that is available to him. So it is important that we remember that. So I just wanted to chip that in. Sorry to interrupt you, Gabriel. I don't know if you were done. And so that somebody else can quickly have the floor. The other people that are waiting, I will need to drop some people to bring up somebody.
I'm done. And I will drop for people. I'm done. Let me drop so that someone else can come up. Yeah.
Okay, even if you drop, don't forget to come back. Okay, somebody has dropped. So Push that to come. So now, quickly, I want to say something. Oh, sorry. Does somebody have some? Gabriel, go ahead. Gabriel. Okay. So I want.
I'm done.
Okay. This one that you're in a hurry is like you want to leave. You're not leaving anywhere. We're spending the Friday weekend together.
I'm here with you. I'm here with you. We are here together.
You ain't dropping, Gabriel. You ain't dropping. You owe me one.
I'm here. I want to drop for someone to come up. That's why.
You owe somebody one picture here. So you're going to stay here until somebody agrees for you to give them a nice picture. So moving forward, I just wanted to throw that in. Okay. I hope you guys know that Gabriel, I hope they won't contest this with you. He's a photographer. He's a professional photographer. Please don't contest it with him. He's got proof. Okay, please. He's a professional photographer, and he does an amazing job with his work. So please, we still tell people, once you're here on this platform and you're a lady and you want to have that beautiful, lovely professional picture of you, please do not forget to chat up Gabriel Olude. He will be able to give you that for free. Just because you're here, your first time will be for free. Okay. After that, you will pay. Oh, he's not free. Oh, he's very expensive, but he's just doing it just one time on Green Whispers for free for any beautiful lady who wants to have a professional picture. Okay. He's going to do mine, and I'm going to be putting it here. So you won't be seeing that small goat, that my lovely friend that is up there. You'll be seeing the picture, okay? Now, I still want to say thank you to my panelists. I want to start with Gabriel, Bossman, Abe, Team Lagata, Super Vibes, Chell, Posh Kem, and my lovely brother, K Crown. Thank you so much. You guys have been amazing. You know, we all own this together. And the people in the comment section, especially Angel, who has been coming in, putting her 1 cent or 2 in here. God bless you all so much. We're not leaving nowhere here. This is the weekend, and we have got the power and the energy to move. Yes. Whatever it is, we're here together. We're going to do this together, and we'll continue to do it together, God willing. Now, I want to move quickly to this segment, and that's the most important thing for me right now. We've been talking about what the situation is, especially back home. We're all Nigerians here. Forget the accent and everything, and the things that we go through and all of that, and all of us coming here to... The truth is, back home, we have a lot of people who don't have food on their table. They don't even know what tomorrow holds for them. They have nothing to feed their children and all of that. So we decided to, kind of do a small giveaway. Okay. And we are open to anyone who God will touch his or her heart to give. Nothing is too small. Whether it's 5,000 naira, 1,000 naira, nothing is too small in your heart to give to someone today. Let us bless some people who cannot bless themselves. Please, God is a God for everyone, for all. And so whatever we can do, if you know that God has put something in your heart to give, nothing is too small. We're going to start first with the first 10 persons to come in here, or 14 people to come in here, tell us what they're going through. If you're watching and you're going through a lot, there's no shame. There's no shame. Nobody's better than the other. Even Nigeria is still asking for money. Nigeria is still owing. Even the United States is still asking for money. They ask for help. You get it? So there's no shame here. We just want to bless some people where we can. It's not about just coming on the platform and talk, but let us use this opportunity. First 14 or first 10 people, if others want to join in this, please, I beg of you, come in. Chell, I don't know if you have that phone number so that they can call in. If they don't have enough people, crowd to come up here to talk about themselves and what they're going through or what the situation is right now in Nigeria. Please, we're going to, I don't know how to pin, but they should be able to, Chell should be able to put the number there. Gabriel, please, let us keep repeating the numbers, please, the phone number that they can call in so that we can also have a chat with some of these people. Some people are going through a lot. At least the first 10 or first 14 people can get something from this platform.